Hello, Fantastic Beasts fans. We're going back to Hogwarts, and with it, the opportunity to discover new clues and explore fresh mysteries. What do you most hope to find? I'm Susan Chapal of Fantastic Secrets Behind Fantastic Beasts to bring you the clues. Join me and other Fantastic Beasts fans here on the Beast Chaser Forum as we uncover the secrets, discover what's coming first, and play along with Rowling's newest game. And make sure you hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification so you'll be notified when videos post and won't miss out on the next clues. As I'm noting in every video now, with the richness of detail that has been released, there may be spoilers ahead, so proceed here and in the comments below with caution. But if you stick around, don't click away before the very end, where I'm giving away a Noble Collection plush Niffler. In going back to Hogwarts with a Hufflepuff hero, many fans are eagerly anticipating a view of the Hufflepuff common room. Could we catch a glimpse? Also, will we find out more about the Fat Friar or any of the other ghosts? I expect later in the series we may get to see Moaning Myrtle and perhaps witness her murder. In the Leaky Cauldrons report on their set visit to Crimes of Grindelwald, the art department's Martin Foley said we'd get to see cubby holes where Newt treats Beast, which include a set we've never seen before. I'm reminded of Hagrid's hiding of Aragog in a hidden cupboard. I'm guessing this will be an early, rustic version of Newt's expendable suitcase. And could we catch a glimpse of a beast Newt is caring for? I'm wondering if it could be the Chupacabra. In a new snippet released yesterday, we see students and possibly a professor all running. By the style of robes and clothes, I think this scene is from Newt's younger days, which makes me wonder, what's got everyone so excited? Could this be when Newt gets expelled? And if so, would that place this adult as either the head of Hufflepuff, Slytherin, Leta's house, or the school nurse? Or perhaps care of magical creatures? Could she be Wilhelmina Grubbly-Plank, who later substituted for Hagrid? Wiki Harry Potter thinks the actress is Fiona Glascott, whose character name still has not been announced, perhaps because it's one we'll recognize. Of course, Newt was covering for his friend Leta, and knowing that young Leta is confirmed to appear, do we get a sense that, unlike her classmates who are laughing and making a joke of the Bogart lesson, she's dreadfully afraid of what is about to appear? See my theory on the monster that lurks within Leta for more. Now here's another hidden place I think we might revisit in new light. On the left is the mermaid stained glass window in the prefect's bathroom, who took such an interest in Harry and Goblet of Fire. On the right is a stained glass window in Luxembourg of Melisande. Could the prefect bath mermaid be a Melisande instead? Dumbledore used the portrait of Phineas Black to spy in Order of the Phoenix. I'm wondering if the same magical properties exist for stained glass. If so, might we see Dumbledore spying or being spied upon via Melisande? And then there's Dumbledore's globes and gadgets. I speculated in an earlier video that we might see Dumbledore use them to determine an important date, but Arvin Nazari put it so much better in a comment saying, "I've always wondered what those magical instruments in Dumbledore's office are capable of. It looks like we're finally going to find out." Yes. And speaking of Dumbledore's gadgets, it looks like he has a couple of crystal ball type objects. The fan site set report said that Nicholas Flamel has a crystal ball in his lab. Also, that Flamel knew Newt was coming via Dumbledore. I guess Dumbledore could have sent an owl, but that's a fairly long way to fly. What if it were a much cooler way, one more secure and shared by these two alchemists? What if Dumbledore and Flamel used crystal balls as a sort of private messaging device? One other thought. Could Dumbledore be hiding Flamel's grimoire for safety, as he did his stone in later years? Then there's this extremely cool catch by Jessica Mars. That sigil circle in the calendar that we've been talking about in a few videos, she found it already present in Prisoner of Azkaban. Here it is on the floor under Ron's Bogart. I went to look, and it's also visible, though faintly, in the same scene in Crimes of Grindelwald. As the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom would necessarily bring in dark magic to show how to fight it, there would need to be a way to both invoke dark spirits and control them, such as what we see with the Bogarts. and Dumbledore is now working on top of this sigil every day. So what do you think? What part of Hogwarts are you most looking forward to see again? And what do you hope they never change? Please share your thoughts in the comments. Also, please check out my new fan shop on Amazon for books and Funko Pops and wands and all things Fantastic Beasts. Now for the fun part. To celebrate Back to Hogwarts Day, I'm giving away this adorable plush Noble Collection Niffler to one of this vlog's subscribers. Entry is simple. All you have to do is subscribe, click the bell notification, and comment on the video below. That's it. Anyone around the world can enter, though be aware that it may take longer for the Niffler to find her way home to you. The deadline for entry is September 22nd, 2018. For a description of the Niffler and a full list of how this giveaway will work, see the description box below.